Hello again. I'm sorry I look mad or my mouth is so weird. I'm very sorry. I don't mean to be really mad. I'm very nervous. But thanks for watching. Bye. Hello everybody. It's been about 6 months since the last video. A few things. First, I don't have the iPhone 12 anymore. It's now the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And second, it's been a while, so I'm kind of nervous, but hey, let's just get started. But for today's video is what's on my iPhone 12 Pro Max. And yeah, so let's get started. So what I have on my first page is FaceTime, calendar, mail. I don't really use mail on here. Next time is clocks. Use clocks for my medicine, stuff like that, for medicine alarms. Photos. Have a lot of photos, mostly videos or TikToks. The camera app, I use it sometimes. Reminders, notes, maps, the weather, books. I don't use books. Like, why does the app exist? That's my question. The App Store, stocks, news, health, home, podcasts, Apple TV. I use that for my Apple TV that I have in my room. I watch a lot of shows, connect a lot of things to it. The wallet, I don't use it. I don't have a card on here. I'd rather have it not on here. Just my preference. The settings and Peloton. I haven't used Peloton in like 2 months, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it again. And on the bottom is phone, messages, Safari, music. I prefer Apple Music over Spotify. Just my preference. So on the second page, we have files. I use that to find my other iPad, my AirPods, whatever else I need. Shortcuts. I don't use it. iTunes stores. I buy movies when I need to, when I want to. Translate. Don't use contacts. As simple as that. Apple Watch app. I used to have an Apple Watch. I don't anymore. It was just getting in the way of everything, and I couldn't keep up with it. Tips, and then we have Apple Arcade games. So in this folder we have World of Demons, Takio Pop Tap, Monument Valley Plus, Fruit Ninja Plus, What the Golf. What the Golf is a really funny game and I enjoy it very much. And then we have utilities. That's just voice recording, compass, measuring app, and calculator. The second we have is Two Dots. Two Dots is one of my favorite games. I have to thank other people for the addiction. I just started this a few months ago. And on the app, give me 1 second while it loads up. I'm on level 96. So it's been fun. It's been great. The next game is Best Fiends. I used to play that, not really so much. Best Fiends Stars. That's like a more animated Best Fiends. Toon Blast. I love Toon Blast. Cookie Jam. Used to play Cookie Jam. Not really that often. Fitness. The only reason why I have this is because my Apple Watch that I don't have anymore. So why do I have it? Facebook. And then entertainment folder is where I have Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, HBO Max, whatever else like entertainment you need, Prime Videos, the CW, and Stars. Next is YouTube. I use YouTube way too often. Next is anime, the anime/manga folder. Need to change name. It's Shonen Jump, manga, VIZ manga, Crunchyroll, and Funimation. I use Shonen Jump and Crunchyroll a whole lot than I need to. Then we have Instagram, Dragon Cities. It's a dragon game that I played when I was a child. And so, yeah. The next at the Apple Store when I need to buy anything I need to buy. Jetpack. I forgot what the name we call it. I haven't played it in like weeks. The next is Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble, I go see they have manga, physical manga, books that I need for school, stuff like that. Spotify. I do use Spotify, not so much though. Next is Twitter, TikTok. I have TikTok, but I don't use TikTok. I just mostly watch videos and save videos and send them to friends, stuff like normal. Next is Wordscapes. Haven't played that in a few months. The next is Bose Connect. Is to connect my Bose speaker when I want to listen to music and stuff like that. The next one is Starbucks. Starbucks is one of my favorite places. Yeah, so basic. But it's one of my favorite places. I like to get drinks there and stuff. Not so much coffee. It's more of the refreshers and like some desserts and stuff like that. Next is Audible. Audible, I have books from school that I need to read for this semester. Books that I just want to read. Books, audiobooks. Next is Best Buy. I use Best Buy way too often when I need to buy something fast and quick that's like tech related or whatever. Next is Amazon. Amazon. I don't really use a lot of Amazon, so it's just there when I need it. Next is Target. Target, I just look at games whenever I want to buy a game or anything. I just look. And yeah, I'm sorry for that. I didn't mean to. Next is Walmart. Don't really use Walmart. The last time I used Walmart was like 7 months ago for the Super Mario 3D World. The next is Gmail. I have like 5 Gmail accounts that I use for school, for newsletters, for anything I need. Next is Tiny Decisions. Tiny Decisions is like if you need to make like a quick decision of where you want to eat, what thing you want to do like this, I would recommend Tiny Decisions. Next is Blink. Blink is an Amazon security system. I use that around my house, around my home. Yeah. Use it around my home, check if whatever. And next is Google Photos. Google Photos has been so helpful recently because I've been switching phones. Since I switched phones, I helped switch over all my photos from the iPhone 12 to this one. The next one is a game I don't really even play. It's called Tricky Track 3D. I used to play that so often, but I don't anymore. Next is Speed Test, when I want to test internet speed, my Wi-Fi speed, or my cellular speed. The next is Line TV. Line TV is where you watch Asian dramas, mostly Thailand dramas. One of my favorite apps. I use it like Crunchyroll and everything else way too much. Next is Tilemasters. Tilemaster is just a game when I'm so bored, I have nothing to do anymore. Like during the day, I just go tap 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 for tiles and stuff like that. So yeah. Next is my Philips Hue. I use that to control my lights in my room whenever I want to have red, whatever, purple, mixture of red and purple, I don't know, whatever color. Next is Brandly. I'm gonna be honest, I use Brandly if I need help with schoolwork and stuff like that. It comes really in handy. The next is Tile. Tile I really use. I just used it to track my Skull Candy headphones that I have. I don't really use them. They're mostly in my bag. The next is Rosetta Stone. Rosetta Stone is very helpful because I'm either deciding to learn between Korean or Japanese. I'm going more towards Japanese, but hey, if you have something else in mind, comment down below. I wouldn't mind. Next is Xbox and Xbox Game Pass. I use Xbox most of the time when I have nothing else to do, because I don't have a really lot of games on my Xbox, but it's there when I need it. Next is Fruit Ninja 2. This game I was so addicted to for like a month where I couldn't put my phone down. It was really fun. The next is Cake. Cake is like Safari. It's another browser app that really helps when you need more than what Safari can give you. The next is Anime Wallpapers. Anime Wallpapers, since I love anime, I love to get anime wallpapers of anything anime related. Next is H&M. The last time I shopped at H&M was like I think over a year ago, so I just usually just use H&M when I need to buy a sweater or something, or I just want to look at clothes. Next is Twitch. Twitch I love because Twitch I just watch a lot of streams before I go to bed, so that's one great app. Next is Oculus. Oculus is for my Oculus Quest 2. I use that if I need to buy a game on my Oculus or need casting and people want to see what I'm doing. Next, GameStop. GameStop. It's the store, GameStop. So I can't really do anything else about that. Next is YouTube Studios. YouTube Studios is a great help when you want to look at your YouTube analytics, anything related to your YouTube videos. Next is Game Alive 2. I just bought this game for one night, and I've only used it once, so I spent $3. It's really not that fun. I would suggest buying another game. More free games, they're way more funner than buying a paid game. Just my opinion. Next is Kung Fu Tea. Kung Fu Tea is the most delicious, boba drinks and stuff like that. The most delicious one. Delicious tea. The next is Sidus 2. Sidus 2 is a rhythm game where I just do rhythm stuff and tap away. Next is also Duolingo, where also I'm learning Japanese or Korean. If Rosetta Stone doesn't teach me so well, I just usually switch to Duolingo and back and forth. Next is App Developer. I just want to use this when Apple Keynote comes because they're one of my favorite events that happen. So, yeah. Next is Among Us. Haven't played Among Us with my friends in I think 6 months. Sorry for the eye roll again. Didn't mean to. Next is Apple support. I recently used Apple support to replace my Beats because they broke during a road trip to the beach. And I'm like, why? Why did they break? And I was just taking them out and they just broke. Buy other headphones, in my opinion. Next is Voz, or Voez. I mostly call it Voz. It's another rhythm game. It's like Sidus 2. It's a rhythm game. That's all I can say. Minecraft. I usually have Minecraft when I'm with my other cousins, my smaller cousins that like to play Minecraft. I just hop on there, play with them for a little bit, and that's it. Next is Webtoon. Webtoon is like a comic Webtoon type of app. It's really good. Next is Rakuten Viki. I haven't used Viki in over a few months because it's more better when you have the subscription for Viki than just using it free, in my opinion. The next is Snapchat. I don't use Snapchat. The last time I used Snapchat was over 3 years ago. I have it for friends, texting friends, but I haven't posted there in a long time. The next is Xfinity. This is for my Xfinity internet when I need a password, anything I need. On the next page, we have Google Home. My grandma's Google Home. I help her with her Google Home when she wants to play music or anything. I help her with that, and it makes it so much easier with the app. If you hear cat meows outside, that's my cat meowing outside. I'm sorry for that. The next is Wallcraft. Wallcraft art is really good. If you want wallpapers, I would suggest getting this. It's only $1 a month for exclusive, really high resolution wallpapers. Good. Telegram, I just mostly stay up to date with Apple News from 9 to 5 Tech and stuff like that. Next is Messenger. Messenger is just staying with friends, connecting with friends, and mostly friends. Next is T-Mobile Tuesdays. T-Mobile Tuesdays is good for my family. It's good for my mom and dad when they need 20 cents into gas card and whatever. It helps with gas. Mostly so. Hey, free gas. The next is Photomath. I use Photomath when I'm in school and I need help with the math problem that I don't really understand so well. I just use Photomath and just get over with. Next is Google Sheets. Google Sheets, I haven't used this. I forgot why I downloaded it. It's just there. The next is Secure VPN and LifeLock Identity by Norton 360. Those are good apps. I have the subscription for a year. They alert you whenever your data's on the black web or you need to change a password for something or they might think something's corrupt. I would suggest getting this. It's really good for security purposes. Next is Pandora. Pandora, I downloaded because I went to the beach, listened to some songs I liked on Pandora. So I forgot what they're called, so I'm trying to see if I can find that radio station again and see the songs again because they're really good. Now FedEx. FedEx was for a one-time thing that I needed delivered. I think it was for I forgot what it's for. It was for something. It was for something. Next is UPS. UPS is good. Mostly I can track my delivery. I have manga coming and dress pants for graduation. I'm graduating June 2nd, so yay! I'm super excited for that. Next is Skull Candy. Skull Candy is for my Skull Candy headphones. When I want to connect to them and see how much battery life there is, I usually connect to them. Next is hashtag self-care. I use hashtag self-care when I need to calm down a little bit for my mental health. So, and I think mental health is really important because without your mental health, how are you going to get through the day? You want to keep that in good spirits, be happy as you can be. The next is Nintendo Switch Online. I just downloaded this for nothing. It was pointless. I don't really use it all that often. The next is Bookwalker. I think the people that I watch on YouTube for Bookwalker because they have other manga that you can't find in the US or is very expensive to ship from Amazon. You can just get Bookwalker, buy it from their little store online, and it'll be right there in the app. The next is Homescapes. I used Homescapes because I got Homescapes because of an ad. An ad. I fall for many ads, stuff like that from other free games, but I play it once in a while. Haven't played it in a few weeks. But yeah, and that is all. And of course, the wallpaper in my bag is from Wallcraft. So if you like the wallpaper in the back, I would suggest you getting it. It's really good, really good, really good. But that is going to conclude on what's on my iPhone 12 Pro Max. I was a little awkward. I haven't done this for 6 months, but I'm really excited that I'm back. And expect hopefully more videos coming up because I really, really want to do this and I don't want to disappoint anybody. But that is all. But thank you for watching. I hope you have a good and awesome day. And I'll see you next time. Bye.